It's Sunny. I'm completely makeup free. I'm going to do my get ready with me chit chat type video, so I am going to be getting ready at the same time. This is not really a makeup tutorial, it's more like, you know, it's the look I'm going to be wearing for work today. I will tell you what products I'm using though. I'm using the Laura Mercier foundation primer. So where do I start? I also have to apologize. I haven't washed all of my brushes. I wash them about once a week and I just didn't have time. I'm going to be using Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus in 35 on me. I use this a lot when makeup really has to last. And today it does have to because I am actually working until 11 p.m. I'm not starting at 8 a.m. so don't worry. It's actually quite an exciting thing. It's a live event hosted by none other than the very famous photographer Rankin, and I'm going to be doing some makeup at the event, so that will be very exciting. Hopefully I'll get to Instagram something, but more often than not, these kind of things you don't really have time to take photos yourself. This is the Tom Ford O2 makeup brush, so that'll be exciting. Let's see. So I was going to talk to you about why I took a break in filming and also kind of what's been going on. So the main reason why I took a break in YouTube videos was I am traveling like crazy. Like I started traveling like crazy around April time and it just wasn't gonna let up until actually second week of October it ended up being. So I just decided not to drive myself crazy. I did all of May. I think I was late with a few videos, probably half of June, and then I just had to take a break. you can probably see I've got a couple of pimples. I need to cover them up. Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage in SC3. I'm just going to use this with my finger. Actually, I will use a brush, Tom Ford 03, and this does happen to be clean. I love this brush for a concealer. Anyways, so I'm mainly traveling between Paris and London, but then I was also traveling to Italy, to south of France, Aix-en-Provence, Dordogne, a couple of times in Dordogne, which is kind of middle South France. And it just ended up being, and I was also traveling in Normandy, outside of London, and like English countryside. It just became crazy. So I thought I needed to take a break. And I also wanted to take a break because I was kind of getting a little bit disillusioned with YouTube, I guess would be the right term. When I started doing videos, it's coming up to 5 years, probably 4 years. I did it because I loved it, and YouTube has changed a lot in that time. And you know, everything is so sponsored now and so not genuine anymore. It used to be that I would go on YouTube to find out opinions about products, and I would look at other YouTube's videos. Now I know which ones I can't really anymore because I don't trust people's opinions, because videos have become so sponsored and everybody's just after viewers or sponsorships or, you know, just getting views. And for me, YouTube was about a community of kind of like-minded people and chance to maybe teach stuff, and because I love doing lessons. That's something I'm actually going to get into a little bit later. Yeah, and so I was a little bit disillusioned, but now when I came back I was like, I don't have to worry about what, you know, other people are doing on YouTube. I can do what I like doing on YouTube. I sometimes get sent free stuff, but more times than not, I don't particularly, you know, I don't really mention it because I don't like it, or if I like it, I use it and mention it. But yeah, it's just that whole commercial side of it is not why I'm here. I'm here because I love the interaction and I love teaching. That, by the way, was Too Faced Eye Primer. I'm going to use the Natural Matte Palette. I'm doing really bright lips today, so I'm going to keep my eyes very, very light. I'm just using their heaven all over the lid. Oh, we might as well talk about the lessons now, I guess. So, I do private and group makeup lessons. I love doing them. It's really interesting to, you know, meet people in person, and they're usually very hands-on. My customers, you know, get to do their own makeup, and it's a lot of fun, and most of the time I hope it's really useful. And I get inquiries from outside of, you know, kind of like the two cities where I give lessons, Paris and London, and I have started developing the idea of Skype lessons. And I actually wanted to ask all of you guys, like, I've done a trial run, so to speak, with a friend of mine on how it would work, and I have a lot of ideas, but I wanted to ask you guys, is that something anybody would be interested in here? You are obviously my YouTube audience, and some of which actually have ended up being clients, but you know, so if that's something that you guys would be interested in, let me know. No obligation, but that would be fabulous. I'm using cashmere running on in my crease, and which is kind of like it's a peach, but it's a light brownie peach. This is almost all of the eye makeup we're gonna do. Well, we will do a little bit more, of course. Yeah, so I have been looking at Skype lessons on different formats on how I could do it, and kind of like, because I do a lot of Skype consultations with clients, and that's kind of where it started from, so maybe it would work as doing lessons. We'll see. But I was like thinking and developing it, and I thought, I've got a huge like focus group here of women, and why am I not asking you guys? Because most of the time you have better ideas than I do, that's for sure. Anyways, so that's something that's kind of in the air. Once I get my website is up, but my kind of Skype page on it, an intro, I will let you know. But I'm still kind of at an ideas phase with that. Cool. And I am going to use, where are you, my little eyeliner? The Bourjois Intuitive Liner. So I'm just going to dot this between, I'm so sorry, oh no, between my lashes. Actually, I'm going to have to go really close for this, so I'm just going to dot it between my lashes. A little bit of Touche Velouté by Terry. I'm a number, I think this is 2, yeah, called Cream. This is one of my all-time favorite under eye concealers, especially if you have any wrinkles under your eyes. This is amazing. So I just dot it around. I kind of use it a bit like a highlighter as well. And then I'm taking my 224 and blending it out. Anyways, so that was that about Skype lessons. Then I have been crazy busy with DIY still. This house is 130 years old. There's a lot to do. We're not doing it all in one go. It's kind of slow. And you can probably hear that the building work next door is still going on. Oh my God, it's gonna drive me crazy one day. Like absolutely insane. Okay, curling lashes. Another exciting thing that's happening right now is during the summer I worked in a webisode project with a couple of amazing people. Kevin O'Grady, he was the director, and he's done The Only Way is Essex. He does, I think he even does news, news. And Natasha Bardusco, who also has done Only Way is Essex. I think she does Britain's Top Model, a lot of amazing shows. She was the producer, and so I worked with them on 2 of the first webisodes, and they are live now. I'll put links below. They're really funny. It's like a series called Happy Now, and they are super funny. I worked in an episode called Eat Me, and then, oh my God, they're drilling again. Seriously? Can you hear that? So I worked in an episode called Eat Me and Prince Charming. Wow. So trying to do mascara from a distance is clearly not my forte either. Anyways, that was the Lorac Fiber mascara. What is this called? Pro Fiber. Let's do a little bit more, and if I get messy again, I'm just gonna have to do this really, really close up. Anyways, so check out the webisodes. They're really funny, they're lovely, they're very English, so I think it'll give you guys a giggle, especially Americans that like a little bit of British humor. They are like couple dramas, couple comedy dramas. How should I? They're not dramas. Anyway, they're just couple studies, I guess. So have a look at them. What else do I need to tell you? I completely forget now. Wow, I'm just concentrating full on mascara. I probably have a really stupid mascara face. I'm layering some CoverGirl Clump Crusher on top because that is what I always do. I'm powdering using a Makeup Forever powder from the kind of stack of light powders. This is number 16, and I'm using an amazing, insane brush. Check out my Instagram. I Instagrammed a picture of this quite recently. It's from Fuda Japan. I got it through Cornelia Baby Cake. $3.90, and this is the softest brush, but she's probably going to faint that I'm actually using it. I have used it a few times. I take very good care of it, Cornelia. Anyways, moving swiftly onwards. For blush, what did I pick out? My current favorite, NARS Unlawful. I love this. The glitter looks suspiciously big, but it doesn't for some reason it doesn't translate as actual glitter, and because this is kind of taupey enough, it does a little bit of a contour as well, so I take it kind of all the way to the ear. I'll do a tiny bit, I keep using the same brush, of highlighter, Becca Moonstone. Love this. I absolutely love this. Yeah, where was I in my little chit chats? Completely forget. I got into the makeup. Oh, I need to do my brows. Oh my god, look at this. This is my Schumer Hard 6 pencil. I love it, clearly, but that was probably the last time that I could actually use it, or well, sharpen it. I'll get a couple of uses off because like it is very, very hard. Brushing my eyebrows down. I've kind of changed the shape of them a little bit. They're less arched and more straight, and I'm sort of liking that right now. But if you have never used Shuimura's eyebrow pencils, check them out. They are absolutely insane. And they are really, really hard, so they do last an awful long time. Definitely check them out. Yeah, when I mean like straighter eyebrows, I just mean straighter here at the bottom. They haven't changed kind of my natural arch, just at the bottom. I have been obsessed with the changing face of Victoria Beckham, and actually what has changed is the shape of her eyebrows. Not, you know, I'm sure that she does tons of this and that, but it's very subtle. But the thing that has really dramatically changed her face is the shape of her eyebrows. And they are decidedly straight. Hers are actually almost slant down, kind of in an Eva Green sort of way, which I find like really amazing. Oh, we just have to do lips and we're there. We're gonna do my Armani combo, Armani 504 and Armani 10. 504, what is the name of this thing? It's made in France. Lip Maestro, that's all I can see. Yes, so, here's a question I wanted to ask you guys. So I have been doing I do Vinyasa yoga, but I've been doing kind of like the hotter version. It's not as hot as Bikram. And it's got me thinking, I really want to get back to Bikram yoga. Do any of you do Bikram yoga? I'm just curious to know. How did you like it? I probably did it, must be 3 or 4 years ago. I was quite obsessed with it for a while. It is so cathartic, you sweat an insane amount. It's gross, but it is so cathartic. Now, how am I going to keep chatting while I do lipstick? I'm not sure. I can't chat when I do lip liner, I realize. This, yes. a lip liner now. Yeah, I'm interested in what kind of yoga do you guys do, and if they're specifically Bikram people, you know, shout out. That is pretty much it. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I just wanted to say it was really lovely to get everybody's comments when I first came back 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and I did my first video in months. And it was so, it felt, you know, when you don't do videos, you kind of forget about YouTube, and it was so nice to see like friendly faces, friendly thumbnail pictures and names, and everybody welcoming me back. So I was so happy, and like when I was reading all of those, I knew it was the right thing to come back, because when you're not doing it, every once in a while I was thinking, maybe I don't want to do this anymore, maybe I want to do other things, because it does take a lot of time doing videos. Well, not for me as much, because I only put out 1 video a week, but I wouldn't have the capacity. I have work, I have DIY, I like to lead a full life. I need to see my friends, I need to do things like that. So I feel like I've got lipstick on my teeth, so I just don't, I can't commit to more than 1 video a week. I am sorry, but I think that you probably see enough of me like that anyways. But thank you so much for watching. Comment whatever you like below, and I'm gonna see you again soon. Bye.